Being anxious makes you dizzy, and unless you can fix it, your brain won't heal. These kind of messages are really scary to hear, and there's not much you can do about it that feels productive. Sometimes I open up Instagram and start scrolling. The messaging around dizziness can be a lot of like doom and gloom. And it's not that it's not true, right? Yes, anxiety, how you feel, your mental state affects how we all feel, whether that's dizziness, pain, or just happiness in general. It is true that being in a place of safety and calm is a more effective way to feel good with the same stimulus as being freaked out and scared. But often when people just keep shouting at you that being anxious and nervous is making you worse, that makes me personally more anxious and nervous. What I would say is this, that can all be true, but we have to focus on what we can control. That's kind of a bottom-up approach to dealing with this stuff. What signals of normalcy can you create for your brain, right? And by that I mean, hey, if you're doing something that feels normal, your brain takes that feedback. If you're listening to an audiobook that you like, if you're doing the same thing that you usually do, if you're relaxed, drinking water, doing your normal stuff when you're in those environments, that's going to be a lot more helpful for dealing with the anxiety than going in and thinking, I shouldn't be anxious, this is making me worse. What we have to do is control the factors that we can control and trust that our body will do the rest, which it will. Thinking about this stuff too much is not helpful. I would not recommend taking in those messages too often because it makes it really hard to stay calm when you're thinking about this stuff.